about to go get that wood. Here, hold the battery. Hold that. So I actually made a trailer hitch system for this. That is a 1 7/8 inch ball on the back of this Razor Quad 500. Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Don't tip over.
You see one battery? So yeah, so we got these Ryobi battery adapters in here. It actually has 3 of them. One for the lights, the headlights. Nope, not that one. Yeah, one for the headlights and 2 to make the quad run. And I'll show you guys what it looks like after I zip tie it. And if you're only running 2 batteries in it, it only requires 1 zip tie. If you're running 3 batteries, it takes 2 zip ties. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here, hold the brake, baby. Step right here and hold the brake. Hold the brake hard, okay? Here, hold the brake. Wait. Try to show you guys. What's up, Leah Liz? What's up, Space? All right, so we got the Ryobi batteries down in there. Yep. All right, let's go get it. I got it. You can let go. Let go. Get off. I got it. All right. All right. Can you put the trailer on, baby? Yep. You got it? Let me see if you did it right. Okay, so I took the 1 7/8 ball. Pull up a little bit. All right, right there, that's good. So I put a 1 7/8 ball, bought a 1 7/8 to 2-inch tow hitch. Got a safety latch pin, piece of scrap 4x4, ran bolts down it. This hand truck actually got reinforced with extra rebar on it because I was picking up some wood from my neighbor's house. I'll show you guys. Picking up some wood from my neighbor's house, and the wood was so heavy that it basically bent the hand truck in half, so we just converted it into a trailer. We got these long boards right here so that we could stack wood up as high as this without it basically falling. And so now we're about to go haul some heavy spruce wood from the woods that our tree service guy dropped off. And I actually had to rent a chainsaw a couple months back, and because my chainsaw is only a 12-inch bar, and I had to rent a still 18-inch bar chainsaw to cut it. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Welcome from Poland. Leah Liz said hi, Lennox.
Hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi. So we are going to the woods.
All right, all right, let's go show them the big wood that we already moved. So yeah, the goal is, hold on 1 second, baby. So we already moved these pieces over here. So the goal is to grab the rest of them and roll them over here. Let me actually put a couple more sticks down. So the reason why I'm putting sticks down is so that the wood is up off the ground, just in case I don't get to it, to allow airflow, because the ground holds so much moisture that the wood will actually rot. So that way we could just roll them right on. Yes, sir. I didn't bring any gloves or anything. All right, you got to go out to the street. We got to go grab those pieces over there, okay? So I don't know if you guys will see those pieces that are over there already cut. I'm gonna sit you guys. Easy there, kid. Easy. All right. Let me set you guys up, and then we are going to. Yeah, concealed carry. Yes, we did. All right, so I'm gonna back you up, okay? I'm gonna back you up to the log. So we got 5 big pieces. Nope, straight. Yep. We got 5 big pieces. I'm gonna load up on here. Break. Turn the battery off. And what happened to my board? Hold on. What happened to my board, baby?
I don't remember where it is.
Yeah, and we use it. We'll try to find it really quick. Because I was using that to roll the wood up on top.
But where are you going?
I gotta find the board really quick. I don't know what happened to it. Might be over here.
So, guys, we are in the wood up. Papa, can I let go? It's hard to use your brain.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to find that the wood that we were using for a ramp. I thought we left it out here.
You find it.
I thought I left it out here. Did I not?
You should find it ever you saw it.
No, I thought I left it out here.
Why are you making the ramp?
So I could roll this on top of it because this is dumb heavy. Yeah, to get out the ramp, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be real hard. I had like a couple boards that I screwed together. I don't know what happened to them. I thought they were
so hard to hold the brake.
Okay, let go of the brake. That solves that problem.
Oh my god.
He said, "Oh my god." All right. Looks like I'm gonna just have to manhandle the pieces then. Maybe I won't move that big bulky one, which is that one. That one's covered in knots, so I can find the board that I was using. But I got some smaller, smoother ones I can roll on. So we'll just do that then. You know. Done. Oh, I didn't bring any gloves or anything. So yeah, we'll use this as the trailer.
Here you go. You got it.
Thank you for the words of encouragement. There you you go. Battery on.
I wanna.
Go slow.
This is the deal.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go. Wait for Papa. You saw what? Do I want to meet you there? Yep. Go ahead. Let me flip you guys on. Yep. Pay attention to where you're going. Yep. Right there. Where you going? Bruh. Crazy. Now I gotta back you up. You're making Papa do mad work. Crazy, bro. Alright, hold on. Sorry, you guys could see the ring, but top of the day. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the ramp. Oh, the ramp is right here. What a knucklehead. He left a piece of wood. He left a piece of log on the ramp. So I'll move this over.
Say hi to him.
Say. Yeah, that's our name. This is the ramp I was looking for right here. So I'll put that right up there. I'll back you up so I can, next time, I want you to pull right here, look. So that's where we're gonna drop off the wood, okay?
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
This is what we do. This is a heavy weight one. Oh no, it's starting to rain.
Sweet. All right, let me grab my tripod.
Papa,
Yes.
it's starting to rain on
No,
my nose.
it's not raining. That's the water from the trees. All right, Concealed Carry, appreciate it. What's up, Caesar? The, Carl Lewis, the man with the plan. Yes, sir. All right, go ahead, baby. Go ahead, go out, go around. You got it. The next wood is way over there. Look how far you are. Jeez Louise. You're supposed to be, go out, come back around. I swear, he's doing this on purpose. Let me walk where I need him to go. Yeah, a little bit better. A little bit better. Oh, gross. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Let me set you guys up over here, and then I'll roll this log right on there.
How many
1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And then we got a couple more over there that are buried. We're not going to be able to get to those. All right, so the reason why I like this ramp because I put it right here. Then I could roll it up, and then I could use that step, this step right here at the bottom to reset, put my hand underneath. And then once we're done moving these, I'll show you why I'm putting these spruce logs where I am, because it'll make it more efficient when I move the logs. So. There we go. Easy peasy, baby. All right, hold on. That's why I gotta get more aggressive spread before we do. Go slow. Go ahead. Go, 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 go. But I gotta get more aggressive tires. A little bit further.
That thing was happy to make my wheels up.
Yeah, your wheels spin, right?
With these.
All right, turn the battery off. Save that grease. Roll that off. Okay.
We did a great job.
Sure did.
What happened?
Put my hand in something slimy.
Where?
Right in there. Ugh. Wash it in the grass, baby. That's it.
I hold that weight to dip with my tire.
So yeah, once we're done loading the wood over there, I'll show you specifically why we're loading it over there. And I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but you're stuck on the curb. So how are you gonna get out? Turn your wheel. Turn your wheel to the right. There you go. Now pull it backwards. Go ahead, pull it back. Don't pull that one no more. Oh, I gotta fix that. All right, pull that one. Take it off. Take it off. Put it right there in the grass. Lennox, put it in the grass. Good. Yep. Yep. You gotta work smarter, not harder, kid. All right, so while he's over there doing his thing, I'm gonna come roll this log. I might be able to get 2 of these on for the next one. All right, turn your wheel all the way this way. All right, give it some gas. Come on, turn. Oh, you got to back it up again. Get in front. Push it from the front. So he got the truck. He got the four-wheeler stuck on a curb. There's a curb there at the right at the street line. There we go. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Here he comes. Woo! There we go. Right there, baby. That's good. All right, turn off the battery. All right, so again, use this ramp. Move it. Straighten out the trailer. And we're going to try to roll two of these up on this one.
You did great job.
Sure are.
Why is there one ramp?
Try to roll a second one on here.
The second one?
Yes, sir.
It's not wait. It's down to here.
It is not 2,000 pounds.
It's down.
A little dirt don't hurt. All right, I'm gonna go push those over. Okay. Can you try to push it over?
I will, but I don't know if
I think you could. You gotta push it hard. Push. Push. Come on. Get mad. Push. Yeah, you're almost there. Come on. You're almost there. Kick it. Put your leg on it. No, put your leg on it and push. No, the bottom of your boot. No. All right, push. Both hands. Push it from the... There you go. You got it. Push. Push. You gotta start eating your Wheaties, baby. Look. Look at that. Hey, don't say that. Say G's Louise. This one's got stuff. Scrummy cracker. All right, let's go.
Let's go, buddy, pal.
Yeah, let's go, buddy old pal. He said, Jesus Christ. Don't hit my camera. This kid said, Jesus Christ. There you go, kid. Yep. That's the point, Leah Liz. And I tell them all the time. You're going to be dumb, you got to be tough, right, baby? All right, so we got one more to move. Kind of back here a bit. So let's see how...
That was a big giant.
Yeah, this is a big giant one. You said that. Say that again. Yo, your insults right now? I don't need them. He said you're such a hot dog. You mean a Frank? Alright, hold on. Let me move the camera out the way, because once you start going, you're going to start going.
Wait, where?
What? What? I'm going to get behind you and push. Give me a second. I didn't bring any water outside. Go slow. Yeah, it looks like that rain is about to start coming in again. Careful. You don't see my tripod? Look, come on. You already broke it once.
I have to be careful.
Be careful. You almost ran right into it. Alright, so now the next goal is right there is the log splitter. So I'm going to move that log splitter and I'm going to wheel it all the way over here where this wood is, because on the lower part of the driveway it's pretty much all empty except for a bucket. I'm going to put the log splitter in the table right here so that way I could just roll them. Now mind you, these are a couple 100 pounds each, and there's still a few more in the woods, and I already split a bunch of them. So now I'm going to roll the log splitter and the table down here so that way I could bring my processing over here. I'll move the grill and those sawhorses out of the way. And shout out to my neighbor for giving us that huge new fire pit. So yeah, we're gonna move the operation down here because it's easier to split by pushing it off the log off the wall onto the log splitter than it is trying to hoist these couple 100 pound. Oh yeah, tell me about it. All right, so I'll let you guys watch him. Let me see. I'll let you guys watch him while I uncover the log splitter real quick. down there. I don't know if it goes complete to this.
Thank you.
Here, take this. No, get off the quad. Take this, bring it over there. Just put it on the back of Goldie.
Did it.
Good job, thank you. Okay, you can ride the quad now.
Oh.
So this log splitter, I put wheels on the front, but it doesn't roll too good in the grass, but it should do okay on the asphalt. But one of the next steps is to make a tow hitch attachment for this so that he could haul it with that or big earth. So that's the next goal. And then I'll flip you guys around so you guys can see what I'm doing down there. Yeah, be careful, Bubba. All right. There we go. You gotta worry about it falling anymore. Still debating whether or not I'm gonna use the log splitting tool. So I'll put this here, bucket on top. That's the tarp for it. And let me go get that table really quick. coming. You drinking my juice? What? No, go down to the fire pit. That's where I'm going to be. Yeah, there you go. Slow down, slow down. You're spilling that juice. You're spilling it.
Where should I put it?
Put it on the, either put it on the floor or put it on the chair. Either one is fine. Whoa. Another ball face corner right there. Yep. There's a really huge bald-faced hornet over there. Heck no. My kid got stung by one of those the other day. If you guys didn't go see it in the video, I suggest you guys go watch it on the video. So I brought the extension cord. I figured we could just demonstrate at least on one. Put this here. That way I could just roll the log right on. I'm going to grab you guys really quick. That ball face hornet is huge. Huge. Ugh. Show you guys what that thing looks like. Look at that thing. That thing is massive. That thing is massive. I'm gonna get the blowtorch. All right, sweet. Sorry, we're back. Yeah, let me go get the blowtorch for that. the extension cord. I don't know why, but the blowtorch doesn't stay lit. And done. Burnt to a crisp. Ugh. I'm not playing no games when it comes to those bugs anymore. Screw that. Screw that. That thing stung the crap out my kid. Gonna learn today. I don't know who the heck wrapped up this wire, but it wasn't me. It's probably my lady. All right, so let me move you guys back over here. All right, cool. Sorry, we're live. All right, I'm gonna move you guys back over here. Grab the extension cord and see if we can get a good couple of pieces cut and split. There we go. That way you guys get a very nice angle right here. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Let me plug you guys in so you guys don't die on me. Meaning the battery. Get a piece of oak. Put it dry side up. Yeah, so if you guys watched it on my last edited video, I thought my kid got stuck with like a thorn, but it wasn't a thorn. He stumbled upon a ball-faced hornet nest. So I told him, like, that's what he gets for playing around, not knowing there's a ball-faced hornet nest right there. 'Cause that was the first one I've seen ever. All right, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna lock this in, and we're gonna stick this underneath the table. Let me go plug this plug in. No generator today. I'm gonna just plug it into the house for you guys, so you guys won't hear any annoying generator noises. So one other thing I will say, I went to BJ's and I got some mango passion fruit juice. Fire. Oh my God. Can't get enough of this stuff. It's not like overly sweet or nothing. before we begin, put this chunk to the side. So far, I actually like this spot right here. I don't know, I might have to do some more log split in here. Just realistically, it's just not economical because now all the wood that I split is going to fall here and we're going to have to move it again. But I tell you what, it beats having to pick up these big rounds, and I'll show you what they look like. Let me throw on some gloves. It beats picking up these big rounds and then putting them on the log split, like lifting them, putting them on the log splitter when I could just roll them right on. It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's see how many steps I got today. I got 5 steps. Drew Hill reference. I got 5,000 steps. That's... So this log right here, I wish I had a scale to like weigh it, but I don't. Alright, so since the knots are on the back side, I'm gonna at least try to get the front starting to split. Sweet, powers right up, direct to juice. Oh, there we go. Gotta give this a quick rotate. Oh. These knots are gonna make it hard. It's not flat on the split. Try to get this flat spot right here and get it down right here. Ooh. Let's get it, baby. Nothing. Got me a little something. Alright, let's try that again. This time, we're gonna lift up a bit. Let's get it. I wanted. I might have to go get the chainsaw, do a couple of leaf cuts on this bad boy. Yeah, I might have to go get the chainsaw, do a couple of leaf cuts on this bad boy. Yeah, let me go get it. So we're not wasting time. So I got two of my biggest batteries. I got a 9 amp and then a 6 amp hour battery. Right now I got the 9 amp, and we're gonna do a relief cut where we're trying to split it. That's what we're gonna do. But the ones that don't got knots in them, they're not this hard to do. So let's go ahead and get it. Before I go any further, I'm gonna make sure this piece is flat. Because it's up on something. Incline like that should be good too. Right? Right. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Or you know what? I'll turn it towards us a little bit so you guys can see it too. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open up this face a little bit. So I'm pushing the chainsaw in so we can get to the middle to kind of relieve some of that pressure, because this has knots on all sides and I already know this is going to be a pain in the butt to split. Sorry. So that's why I'm pushing the chainsaw in so we can get like a good solid split in there. Try that on for size. What's up, Marco Vic? That juice is fire. No, nothing. All right. I'm wondering, take this and and I try it on this side, but first I gotta cut this part off. So there's a knot right here on top. Right now I'm at like effort, like 1,000 accomplishments, like none. So just one log right here. Definitely caused some grief. Slide underneath it. Wondering if I put this block right here. This down. Try to get a good split on that. Alright. So like this. So we're gonna just try to split it like this. See all that? Oh, I squeezed the pulp out of it. Gross. Yeah, this is not going like mine. Well, there I was. Everything that I avoided to do. Oh man, I just had an outer body experience. I had an otter body. Ugh. All right, let's try this again. All right, this way. I might actually have to cut this one all the way through, to which I'm not even going to deal with that right now. I'd rather just push it back onto the wall and grab a different one, to be honest. This one maybe has 1 or 2 knots on it. Nothing like the last one. Alright, let's see what she does. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. So now, what we do is we slide it towards us. Pretty much. Over onto the table. Find out where the split should go. Right about there. Rinse her up. Finish the split. Look at that. Oh, this piece is still a lot of wood. Have to cut it to a quarter. Oh. Move this right there. Get a baby chunk. Ugh, even the quarters have some weight to them. This guy is super strong. I couldn't move those logs. This, yeah. So, shout out to my local dairy farmer. Calcium, dog. Ooh, that's a knot in there. That's why. You guys see that? And this is just a wee baby $300 Amazon log splitter. This thing is beast. Had another knot in there. Finish cutting through. Yo, what's up, Caesar? Yeah, there was a knot in here. That's why. That's why it's shredded. Look at that knot. Yeah. That thing is knotty. Oh yeah. Yo, what's up? This thing got some knots in it, boy. Finish cutting, huh? To sharpen that chain again. Yeah, I'm not even gonna split that again. And the smell of this wood is like, it's like Christmas. What do you guys think? You guys think I should split this down again? I mean, that's a good sized chunk. Let that dry out. It'll do somebody some good. This one, I'll probably split it this way. Cutting that. What's up, Don? All right, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. one had a pocket of sap in it. Look at that right there. Bow! There's a knot in this one. So for those of you who don't know what a knot is, that's it right there. It's like where a limb decides to want to grow out. Oh, that last chunk has some weight to it. This one got some screws in it. Oh, this one had a bracket or something in it. See, got some screws in it. Yeah, what's up, Moops? Moops. Nah, I got bad elbows, bro. I'll be honest with you. Besides, I got an axe right here. Voila. So this piece I'll leave to the side. Gotta get those screws out of there. Oh, I didn't mean to smack you guys. There we go. $300 off of Amazon. Start calling this thing the paper shredder. That's all it seems like it's good for, right? Yo, Moops, I love the comments, bro. Keep them coming. I want to see if it'll be able to split this on a 4-way. stuff is super stringy, but man, this stuff smells incredible. It smells, the street smells, this smells like Christmas, dude. Look, watch me use my axe. There we go. See, I could cut wood, bro. Oh, get it. What do you guys think? You think it'll be able to split through this big one? Let's try it. Shredded it. Ugh. Another nut. Another nut. I told you there's a knot in here. Cut right through that butter bean. Look at that. Blah. 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 There's a knot at the end, so here. Look at that big old knot right there. Oh, this one got some weight to it. Oh, man. All of this, and I'm still on the first one. This one got a knot too. Check out that knot. Crazy, bro. Crazy. This little thing was gonna hold back production right here. Crazy. Make sure you guys smash that like button, please. It's at the top of the page. It helps. justified, what do you call that? Tree sap right there. Good eatings. All right, now we're on to the second half of the first one. We're going to do the split. There you go. Let's try it this way. Lift it up a little bit. No, nothing. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to lay it on the flat side. Try that. Wedge in there. Slide that over there. Come on, what the hell? There's gotta be a knot in here. Gotta be. Oh yeah, right there at the bottom there's a knot. The whole bottom is a knot. Right there, that's a knot. There's another knot right there. Yeah. So if you guys are new to the channel, I was doing an oil change on my Subaru a couple weeks ago. Now back in November when I bought it, the guy I bought it off of severely overpoured the oil. Since I drove down about an hour and 10 minutes to go get the car, I wasn't going to drive an hour and 10 minutes back to my house with the car. Like, if the oil is supposed to be up to like the second digit on your finger as full, let's just say it like went all the way up to where your thumb is. And I was just like, bruh, I had to go to Valvoline and go do an oil change. because that's how much oil was in the car. So when I went to Valvoline, they overcranked the oil filter so much so that a couple weeks ago when I went to go change my oil, the oil filter was so stuck on, I couldn't get it off. I tried like stabbing it with a screwdriver, like rotating it. I had to go to Harbor Freight and buy tools to take it off. So, and I must have tore a ligament or something, or a tendon in my elbow. Talked to my doctor about it. He said it definitely takes a lot longer than muscle to what's the word, to heal. I almost said replace. Wow. Dude, I hit the mother load of sap right here, dude. Look at this. That's all sap right there. Oh, dude. I wish I could just package that up and send it to you guys. Smell-o-vision. That is like gnarly. Oh, man. If anybody wants to pay for shipping, I'll send this to you guys. Look, this is all sap. Crystallized sap. Smells like Christmas, dude. Oh, look at this one. Oh, gnarly. Make sure you guys smash that like button with your hands, with your feet, with your elbows. Look in there. That's all sap. Seriously, if you guys want some of this, I'll send it to you. Just pay for shipping. See if I can split this part off. This got to weigh at least like 2.5 pounds right here. You guys could see the layers. Look at all that. Oh, smash that like button, please. Thank you. It helps tremendously, more than you guys know. So yeah, the goal is to start selling firewood so I could buy a better chainsaw and eventually turn it. I don't know if you guys saw my wood pile back there, but if you guys look right there, I'll turn the phone. That's my wood pile. And I got more on the wall behind it, and I got wood all throughout the yard. I got raspberries back here. I got tons of stuff, guys. So yeah, the goal is to buy a better chainsaw, then a stronger, faster wood splitter, like a pro grade wood splitter. So I'm not out here spending all day on this. Wow, that's a huge pocket of salt. See if I can split that. Yep. So we got this chunk of sap right there. Drop some bows on the likes for him. I gotta go hit this concrete floor. Yes, sir. Moose, I appreciate you, sir. Ma'am. Whatever you identify as. Come on, let's get it. No. Abandoned ship. I had a sap pocket. try to switch here. Oh yeah. There's a knot in there. Got some fresh sap pouring out of here. Ah, that was a big limb. I hate how much it shreds. That chunk is kind of heavy. I'll split that again. Look at that big limb. That's why it wasn't splitting. Oh, this isn't oak. This is spruce. I hate stringy wood. It's so annoying. Two huge knots. Make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys are just joining the live stream, please share it with your friends, family. I'm just trying to do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I got a $300 log splitter off of Amazon plugged into a wall. Got my 18-volt Ryobi 12-inch bar chainsaw. Ryobi, not a sponsor. Just trying to make a little bit of money so I can buy a better chainsaw. Oh man, that thing like ripped it right out the ledge. See, it's like I can't even get mad at this wood. It smells like Christmas. How do you get mad at Christmas? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Probably have to cut those off. You see. And I modified this so now it has a flip on and off switch and has a foot pedal you can step on. Oh, there's a lot of sap in this one. Oh, dude. That just oozed all over my log splitter. If you take axe, you would nail it. Yeah, I know that's right. Oh, this one got a huge amount in it. Wow. This one got two huge knots in it. Yeah, I'll probably let this dry and use it for my own benefit. Ain't no way I'm getting that into a bag, I tell you that much. Yeah, that crystallized tree sap, that stuff is potent. Woo. Oh wow, I got some weight to it. Back that off a little bit. Try to get better spin. Oh yeah, I still got some huge pockets of sap in there. Oh, it's just dripping out right now. All right, on to the next one. This one already starting to get some split marks in. Ugh, there we go. Look at that. This is bigger than my axe, my hatchet. So this is probably about 24 inches across. That's a 12-inch bar right there. There's some cracking right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You gotta like really look close, but there's some cracking in here indicating it's starting to dry out. And I did take the chainsaw and I opened it up a little bit on this side, I guess a while ago. So. Gotta get it off the wedge. On tomorrow's episode, how do we get it off? What is the machine doing? It's splitting. Well, it's supposed to be split. I'm gonna try to flip it around real quick. I'm trying to get it right there where I started it. Right there. There we go. Well, it broke the wheel on the log splitter. It completely obliterated the wheel on the log splitter. Oh. I'm gonna lay this on the other side. Rotate this because there's a knot right here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, please. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up this chunk, if I can. Kind of got me in a tight spot. And I'm going to back up this log splitter. Right here. So if and when the pieces fall, they fall on the table. I don't have to worry about them keep falling off. Tell you, I'm parched like parchment paper. Split this down the middle again. And I know you're asking why. It's because there's a knot on the back side. There's a knot on the back side. And I wanted to make it all the way through. easy splittings, I hope, from here on out. Yeah, that's what I like right there, dude. So the knot at the bottom. Oh. Story of my life. There you go. There's a knot right there. Put that piece right there. Twist this around, try to get the knot first, see if it'll do it. Nope, won't do the knot first. So split this again. So we got the knot in it. Then I'll check the comments. I'll see you guys. Give me 1 second. Wow. Ugh. That knot is freaking huge. I'm gonna have to cut that with the chainsaw. Wedge that right there. Yep, wedge that right there. Get my chainsaw. See if I could just knock it off. Yeah, that's why I'm splitting it so we could dry it. If you got a tarp, I would recommend that you let a pile of those logs sit underneath 2 pallets sideways, and a tarp on the top will save you time and money on the splitting. Now, dude, see, you're new to the channel. You are new to the channel, sir. Put you on game. Right there. Got all that wood drying right there, and I got more wood on the wall. And I got some huge profit records. What's up? Yep, I'm splitting firewood. So I got all that on pallets inside the wood bin, and that's how I dry it. I leave it out in the open, rain or shine. If I know I'm gonna have a bonfire or something, and it's supposed to rain all week, and then the weekend I have a bonfire, I'll put some wood downstairs in the basement, let it dry out, because the wood isn't going to reabsorb the moisture. It's just going to be wet on the outside. So just get it up off the ground, let airflow get to it. Next time I'll put 2 pallets on the ground. I just didn't have enough. Oh yeah, look at that. Some pieces of this is real heavy, other pieces not so much. See if I can get a full weight on this. My split is getting smaller and smaller. So yeah, you get the wood up off the ground, get it in a nice sunny area. You are using Ryobi brand. Why? Why are you not using Milwaukee? Why am I chopping so much wood? All right, so the best way I can explain why I'm chopping so much wood is because the original plan was to fix my chimney. I mean, not my chimney, my fireplace. So the goal is to burn wood in the fireplace, but also I actually have a flue downstairs that I can install a wood stove in the basement. So if I wanted to put a wood stove in the basement and get the fireplace up and going, I'm probably gonna be looking at, maybe $7 grand total to get it, like $6 grand for the fireplace, and then, if I want to buy a wood stove plus the piping and stuff, you gotta account for that. So I figure about, 6,500, $7 grand. Oh, you are waiting on monetary funds. What's up, Glenn? Name is Frank, or his name is Mike. People call me Frank, because quite frankly, I'm just a Frank. Oh, you are waiting on monetary funds. What does that mean? I mean, some people, they donate. But pretty soon we'll be raising money for our back to school supply drive, which, if you don't know, is to help children, teachers, and families in need of back to school supplies for the upcoming school season. And we always start that right before school's about to start. And we raise money for backpacks, pencils, crayons, markers, magic markers, highlighters, notebooks, loose leaf paper, binders, crayons, color pencils, Crayola markers. No slime, but like school glue, stuff like that. The wood's not going to go bad. It's most of that stuff hasn't even dried yet, to be honest with you. The wood that's on the wall, like, all of it is up off the ground. None of it is making contact with the actual ground, like the dirt. So, and in the meantime, I just started trying to sell firewood. I gotta make some more signs. Gotta make some more signs so I can sell campfire wood. I got these big bags and selling them for $10 a bag. So if you're in Connecticut and you're interested, let me know. All dry. Tested it with a moisture meter. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. Ow! I'm saying, nah, 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 nah. Woo! Fast with it. They call me Fast Pro Shot, dog. Don't you forget it. So like I'm splitting this wood. Probably won't be dry for a couple of months. That's why I'm trying to get ahead of schedule. Feel any better? Nah, I messed up my elbow again just the other day. I don't know what I did to it, but I tweaked it. Ugh. So happy to have you here, Miss Patricia. Welcome back. What if you do not get the funds in time and the wood goes bad? Yeah, I already answered that. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Oh yeah, come to Papa. Oh yeah. Got a huge knot on the backside. Huge. And I broke the wheel off the wood splitter earlier in the video. Let's see, I think I got a chunk of 4x4 over there. not. That's right. Try to cut that. That's what I was trying to avoid. All right, let's get it. There's a knot right there. Let's see if it'll split. Here's a knot right there. I'm gonna zoom in right here for you guys. Gotta get something to drink. Got my bottle of water over here. So much needed refreshment. All right, let's get back to it. Make sure you guys smash that like button, please. It helps the channel tremendously. See what I like about the modifications that I made? I can flip a switch, step on the pedal, I'm picking this up. Just stand back over here. With the wedge. Wedge, there's a branch in there. Wow. This wedge isn't budging. So, get out the chainsaw. Yeah, I think it's spruce if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, what is going on? See if I could try to split it again. There we go. Wow. That was gnarly. All of that and it's still not split. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell by looking at the bark. It is not oak. I think it's spruce, if I'm not mistaken. Like one of those big ones, you know? It's more than 24 inches across. Got some big knots in it. Yeah, look at that now. That was a knot in there. Yeah, what's up, YouTuber? It is not oak, bro. What are you talking about? Oak doesn't have tree sap, sir. ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, this one got some gnarly knots in it. Wow. Yeah, this one I'm gonna have to cut. Just did this at my cousin's cabin. Yeah. So that's the plan, dude. Like, I'm opening up my own little farm stand. You know, partially because like my son has inspired me to. Oh, this had 2 knots in it. That's one. Look at that. Yeah, this one I might have to burn in my own personal collection. There ain't no way I'm gonna be able to split that. I could try to split it right here. But we're growing like blueberry, raspberries, strawberries, stuff like that. And my son said he wants to sell lemonade and stuff. So we might open up like our own farm stand this year. That's the plan, you know. Yeah, this one is gnarly. Probably just throw that in my pile, let that dry out. This one is at least a couple 100 pounds, dude. Dudes and dudettes. And this one already starting to get some cracking lines. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. See this line right here? It's already starting to crack. It's starting to shrink. You know, Bill, Andy, I've heard that before, but I have a question for you, and this is a real serious question because I learned this from another YouTuber. And I actually learned that someone actually said that to me before when I called a place to get a quote and some information on getting my fireplace done. But I asked them, I said, what kind of firewood do you recommend that you burn inside the house? And they said, anything but pine. I said, why not? Why not pine? They said, because pine got that sap in it. And if you guys are just joining, make sure you smash that like button, stab the like button, hit it with your knuckles, touch it with your toes, touch it with your Frank, or don't, because it stinks. But he said because it has sap in it. So what's wrong with that? He said sap, it like crackles, it pops, this, that, and the third. I was listening to a YouTuber who cuts and splits his own firewood because he sells it by the cord or face cord or third of a cord, whatever you want to call it. That was a mosquito. And he said, well, what do people do that live in areas that only have pine, that don't get their wood brought in from other places? Like people that like live off grid and all they got is pine, ponderosa pine, regular pine, like any of this, any of this wood that has sap in it. And that's what I would ask you. Yeah, I mean, I plan on using it in my fireplace once I get it up and going, and I want to get a wood stove. But they said as long as it's dry, it has to be below 20%. Pine is fine. I get what you're saying, and I get what that guy was saying, but also the guy, like the YouTuber, like has a really good point. Like, what do people use that only have, that only have pine in their area, or wood that has a bunch of tree sap, like sapwood? I don't know. I like it for campfire wood because it snaps, it crackles, it pops. Not bad for a $300 splitter off of Amazon.com, Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Whoa. I don't want to drop this. Holy mackerel. So I'm going to turn this. Oh. And I'll try to get it split right here. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh no. It's like right there. Yeah, if I were to turn that on. Oh, I'm gonna be okay. Pull that back. So on the back, there's a knot holding it together. Some stringy wood. I should be able to push that apart. That little bit of string is holding it together. Strong wood. All right, let's get it. I'm tired of knots already. Thank you, Taxi. Let me see what Andy said. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button as soon as you come into the live stream, please. Burn wood with sap only if it's completely dry. Bernard fast. Bernard fast at high heat. It will build resin in your stovepipe and can catch on fire and burn your place to the ground. Yeah, I only, yeah, I got wood that I cut and split last year. It wasn't this stuff, but I don't plan on using this stuff anytime soon. And I'm probably not going to have the money to get my fireplace done this year unless I get a really good raise. And at the rate I'm for it. Come on, dude. These knots are just ridiculous. These knots are just ridiculous. Keep missing. I'm missing. Messes at my elbow. I'm gonna cut that. Split the knot. Split with the knot, not through it. You know, you win some, you lose some. Fine. There we go. Look at that. Like butter pecan, dog. Like butter pecan. Yeah, this is a wild knot right here. There's no way I'm going to be able to split around that. There we go. Against all odds right there, baby. That was a big one. Oh, man. Yeah, nice runny sap. What's up, Canadian grower? What guy again? Let me see. What's up, Canadian grower? Oh, man. Yeah, I learned my lesson last time, sir. Ask me what the lesson was. Don't worry, I'll wait. No eye protection. Not today. I had it on earlier when I was cutting metal. Beautiful. This wood is Bittersweet. Trying to use my wedge. Maybe it'll split it from the back, but you guys are just joining the live stream. Make sure you stab that like button. Stuck on there. Appreciate it, Canadian grower. Morningwood, yes sir. Welcome everybody. See knots first, yes. Lots of knots. I think it's starting to rain again. Keep feeling drops. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, look at that huge knot right there. That one right there. My chainsaw, cut through it. Somebody would be happy with this. This is all tree sap right there. Dry that out. Try to split this knot off right here. Yes, baby. What's up? Okay, no problem. I'm okay. I'll clean it up here in a minute. If you're just joining, make sure you guys smash that like button, please. Everything helps. Ew. There we go. Hello. My day is good. How's your day? Good. What? I don't know. Oh yeah, baby. That's a gnarly knot right there. Thank you, baby. My son says you did an amazing job. See? I know, I know. I'm trying to hurry up and get done. I know. Oh, I want that one short. Starting to get dark. Starting to drizzle a little bit. Pacific Northwest Lager. try to split it again. Over at the bottom. I'll probably just have to use that for my personal stash. These last couple of pieces, I'm going to leave them up here because I got to weigh the tarp down with something. Come on, girl. Nothing. Try it on the side. It's starting to rain now. Make sure you guys smash that like button, please. Ooh, I just jammed my finger. I say jam on, Frank. Come on, finish the split, baby. Finish the split. Bring it home, baby. Bring it home. Let's go. I'm going to lay it down on this face right here. Try to see what I could get out of it on this side. Rain. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let's see what I can get off of this. Let's go. See if I flip it over, finish it up. You guys hear those tornado sirens? Try to finish the cut right here. There we go. Finish that cut, baby. Start stacking this to the side.
What are you talking to?
Talking to myself. And I'm talking to the viewers.
On your phone.
Oh, I'm on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, tell mom I'm go on TV and put my channel on. Tell mom. My kid just found out I'm on YouTube. Yeah. Which is crazy because he was a baby. I used to put on some of my drone videos, my scenic videos, and when my intro came on, I used to tell him that that was me, you know? Sounds like he's excited. Hi, baby. Can you hear me? Oh, fiddlesticks. Come on. It's starting to rain. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that 4x4. I bet you're wondering why I'm beating on it. It's just because I might just have to put that in my pile too. Yeah. It's all right. It's spread open. I should be able to. Should be able to let that dry.
Hello?
Hello.
Mama found your channel.
She found my channel. Are you watching me on TV? Okay, go watch me on TV then. So this is what I'm telling you, baby. We're gonna be making videos. So when Papa has his phone out, you know what we're doing. We're making videos for people to watch. Everybody, make sure you guys smash that like button, please. It helps the channel grow tremendously. Now my son knows that he's on TV. He can show his friends. And I think that's pretty gnarly. Put that wood over there. Last big piece right here. Try to chunk it off. Couple of pieces right there. So now we're going to take this 4-way, put that right there, clean off this rail. We're going to move all the wood from this table, put it over here to the side. Sweep that off. Sweep that off. And we are going to move the bucket. We're going to get our tarp. Cover that. Cover that. We're actually going to pick up this extension cord, put it underneath the tarp. We're going to leave it baggy up on top. And that wood that we just split, we're going to lay it right on top of the table. The splitter. Put it in order. The big one. Lay that right there so that the tarp doesn't fly away. That goes in there. Still too much work. I understand. I get it. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next video. This is Frank, and I'll see you later. Be good, be safe. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. So maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got some editing to do and eat dinner. Spend some time with the family. So I appreciate you guys. Be good, be safe. Until next time, I guess be good to each other. I don't know.